Hello, my sewing friends. So this was an unscheduled live. I'm actually popping on here for a couple of reasons. Number one, I just want to show you my Juki. I had posted a story this morning about, I really should be cleaning, but guess what? It's not happening. So I am thoroughly enjoying setting up my Juki. But I wanted to show you a couple of things. I'd mentioned before that this has the speed control. That is going to be a nice feature for me. This particular machine does, I believe, 1,500 stitches per minute. So that's going to be some getting used to for me because my other machine, I think, is 850 stitches a minute. So I wanted this control where if I go slower, it doesn't matter how hard I press my foot control, it is going to maintain the same speed. Also, I wanted to test out my little gimbal thing here because we are going to Baby Lock Tech this weekend. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to pop on and show you some, some footage or the happenings at Baby Lock Tech. But mainly, I just wanted to share my machine because I am so excited, you guys. I've been squealing and making all noises all by myself here. So this one has the subtension. At work, I've been using the TL-2010q, or excuse me, the TL-2000qi. It is essentially the same thing as the TL-2010q. However, this machine has the subtension and it has the speed control. And I already know I'm going to be in love with that. Another thing that I've not used before, even though my Janome has it, but I'm really excited to use it for this model because this is your presser foot lifter. So take a peek at the presser foot. If you're unfamiliar with that, we've got our presser foot here, and then the lifter, as you're sitting at the machine, you'll be able to use your knee, press it to the right, and take a peek what it does to the presser foot. Once again, I apologize that the lighting's horrible. I am in my office because I'm home. It's my day off, but I really, really wanted to share this with you guys. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm doing that presser foot lifter. It is lifting my foot up. The other thing that's really cool is that you can program the machine to have your needle stay down. So when you stop, so let's just say as a quilter, as an example, when you have both of your hands on each side, you're moving your fabric, you don't want to move your hands and you just kind of lose your place or things start to look messy. This is going to be ideal because what I can do is stop, have my needle stay in the down position, use my lifter to lift my foot and pivot my fabric the way that I need to. Also great for bag making, especially when you're working with bulky seams. That's one that I'm super excited about because if you were on the other day, I just posted my charade that I made by Sally Tomato. And when you're working with all those bulky seams, it can be a little tough if you have to like move and, release after you've pinched everything perfectly and have it in place. So anyway, I just mainly wanted to share this. Let me see if I can play with this gimbal a little bit more. But I really, really hope that we'll be able to do some lives at Baby Lock Tech. If you guys can let me know how it looks on the video, does this look kind of weird or do you want me to change the angle? Does it look better like that? I don't know. This is going to take some practice. So once again, thank you guys for being so patient. On my other live, I was having technical difficulty. This is all a learning process for me. But I am so, so, so thrilled with this machine. It's going to add to my collection of being a well-rounded sewing studio. Now I just need more room. My office here, I've got my sewing space here, and then I'm not even going to show you our desk. It's all sorts of messy right now. But anywho, I hope you are all having a wonderful Friday, and I just wanted to come on, say hi to my sewing friends, and show you my machine. How big is the extension table? Let me take a peek. I actually have the, I should have that. Ooh, and the specs, I would assume so. Let's take a look at the book. I know we have it on our website. There's a little picture that will show a diagram of how large it is. Let me see if I can find it in the instruction manual though. Oh no, it just says auxiliary table. But if you go to our website, the www.sewingpartsonline.com, if you look up this machine, there's a picture and it's going to draw across. It's also going to show you how large the throat plate is and everything. Since I'm at home, I'm not as prepared as I would be if I was at work where I have access to all that. I'm just sitting in my office. So anyway, Mrs. Sanders, awesome, oddly uncommon. Knee lifts are fantastic. Oh, that's great to hear because initially I thought they would be kind of cumbersome, but now I'm super excited to give it a try because like I said, I really want to do the bag making and I haven't done much quilting, but I've done some where you're, which is pretty funny when you're trying to like hold it up at the same time you're trying to move. So that's another reason why I'm super excited about my quilting table too. And actually this comes with it. So, you know, you don't have to purchase that separately. The other thing that's cool is it has a nice accessory pack. So you already get your walking foot. And what else comes in here? The free motion foot, the zipper foot. Yeah, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I will end up wanting to get my compensating feet because I like to do the 1/8 inch top stitching for my bags. And so those will just be really handy. But for now, my walking foot's going to be super convenient. I'll have everything that I need. It's just going to be a little bit of time before I gather all the feet that I need for this machine because all of my other feet are my Janome or are for my Janome machine. Luann, you love your 2010? Awesome. We're going to be in a club together. Yay. All right, you guys. Well, I am going to go do some cleaning and maybe do some laundry. I'm trying to keep up on that. Like I said, I'm going to Baby Lock Tech, so I really should be packing and cleaning and doing all the stuff and things before I have to leave. All right, well, I guess I can only play a little bit longer. There's 2 things on a sewing machine that is a must-have: thread cutter and knee lifter. I totally agree with the knee lifter, or I mean, excuse me, the thread cutter. I will tell you about the knee lifter later, whether or not I think it's a necessity, but I have a feeling you are correct, and I'm going to really like it. But your thread cutter, that is a must-have. The other thing that's nice about this machine is you can choose to use the thread cutter on the machine itself, or whoops, get used to the gimbal, guys. Woo, there we go. Or you can push the back of your foot control and that will be your thread cutter. So if you can hear it, let me see if it does it. Oh, I know. Well, I'm not doing this right. I'm learning, but what you can do is either do that or program your foot control to, when you press back, it will cut your thread. Does the motor come with the sewing machine? It does. Yep. This is a semi-industrial sewing machine, so it's not an external motor like you would see on industrial machines. Everything that you see comes with it. And if you guys are interested in seeing a demo on this machine, I'm more than happy to do that. Maybe when I'm a little bit more prepared. Like I said, I'm in my office right now, so the lighting's horrible and whatever. I was just so excited I wanted to pop on here and also practice with this gimbal because I hope to use it this weekend. Looks pretty cool though. All right, I said it already. I'm sitting over here all excited and making funny noises. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful Friday. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday, and I'll be popping on more frequently on live. So keep an eye out for some of those notices. Talk to you later, sewing friends.